My realtor keeps telling to put in offers $100,000 over asking. Am I getting screwed? Should we be worried about my realtor's tactics in this market? She keeps telling us a cash investor offer will beat us out, and if we don't go over at least $100,000, we won't have a fighting chance. A red flag is going off for me. Should I be concerned? Edit for context. Sorry about that. Price range is from $800,000 up to $1.3 million. Southern California is the area. Tell her okay and submit whatever offer you want. Her job is to act on your behalf. You're the boss in this relationship. If you get bad vibes, cut ties. We don't have enough info. What price range? What are comps at? $100K is very different for the 1.5 meters home versus a $500K home. What price range are you shopping? In CA, it's very normal for the list prices to be a complete joke. Have her give you comps or pull them yourself. If the house nearby sold for $1 million and they are listing at $750K, even going $100K over is going to be a waste of time. These are very real numbers on how far off list prices can be. Some other realtors prices over comps hoping to find suckers, so really you need to ignore it. In our local market, 8-10 over asking was needed to be competitive until recently. It seems to have come down the last month or so. If the sold comparables support that, then it's good advice. It just depends on what you're looking at and how it is priced. But just generally throwing $100K on top of an offer without an explanation, no, that's not a good idea. Only you decide your price. Your realtor wants a sale commission. Your realtor would not pay $100K over asking. Well, she's probably right. Are you tracking what actually happened with the homes you lost out on? Are you studying the comps in that neighborhood and their list price sales price ratios? If she keeps doing it and you keep losing out, maybe $100K isn't enough. Trust but verify. Look up other similar sold homes. Did they sell for $100,000 over asking? Offer what you think it's worth or what you're willing to pay. Never offer based off asking price. Offer based off market value. Sold comps adjusted for market specific condition. That's a lot over asking. Unless you're looking at homes in the millions. I think your realtor is trying to screw you. What price range are you looking in that it would even be remotely reasonable to offer $100K over asking? Don't forget about the house needing to appraise to secure a loan. Definitely depends where you are. My immediate market is terrible right now. Hardly anything is selling. Not even at asking. Much less above asking. Look up the selling prices of the homes you bid on and don't win. Do they go for well over asking? If you lose at least 3-4 houses because you didn't offer enough, then she is telling the truth. It's very frustrating to spend weeks and weeks with a client who continuously underbids and you know you are all wasting each other's time. In all honesty, your realtor should not be telling you what to do. They should be providing comps in the locality showing what sellers were asking and what houses ultimately went for. Based on that, you decide how much you want to pay for the house. If $100,000 over ask seems crazy to you, then it is. If you can afford it and have to have that house, it's not crazy. The realtor should be providing you with the information to make the best decision for you. Not telling you to go way over in order to get the house. You can also have them show you what any houses you bid on actually went for when they close. Simple way to tell, are the homes selling $100,000 over asking after you don't listen to her? Why stop at $100K over? Why not $1 million over? Why not also deplete the 401k to win the house? Also remove all contingencies and sell your left nut. The market has changed. She may be too new to understand. Educate her how analyze better, or talk to her broker and switch out one under the same company or her a new one. I experienced the same frustration. What part of SoCal? We're in Orange County. It really depends. If you're buying in an older city with a sizable plot, the home prices may be going up due to recent changes in ADU laws. Most of the homes in this area are being bought up by immigrants. So even with the interest rate increases, prices didn't really fall. As far as cash investors, I would also guess it is overseas investors and not local. If you're looking in the 80 cents $1.3 million range and not in a beach or college area, there are really too many variables to give a good answer. Ask her to prove it to you. She should be able to show you recent sales, what they went for, and what the asking price. If most sell for $100,000 over in your stated price range, she has a point. If not, well, she's looking out for herself and you need a new realtor. Have them make your initial offer at your price point and see what happens. If after a few offers you still don't have an accepted offer, then they might be right. That being said, you're the boss at the end of the day. Your agent works for you, not the other way around. I'm a real estate broker in the Austin area BTW. Sticker shock is real, and sometimes it takes several offers before you have the courage to go well above asking. Make some offers you are comfortable with and see if it works. This is also market specific, and if you know better, then do it your way. If you lose out on a few, then you'll know. The flip side is she may very well be offering you the best advice. If you don't trust her, you should probably hire one you do. Also, how did you find her and why did you choose to work with her? Asking for personal reasons as well as making you think. It's never about asking price. It's about prices of recent sales of comparable units in the same area, and you formulate offers from there. I live in Missouri. All houses in my neighborhood usually list for around $500K and sell for $600K. It is a pattern. I would expect the market to soften a bit over the holidays. Ask them to show you comps justifying the price. Depends on what the market is like. When we were searching during the pandemic, it didn't matter how fast we reacted. We called our realtor within 12 hours of a listing hitting Zillow, and it would already have an offer over asking price. We put the offer in on the house we got solely based off the pictures. We saw it just after they accepted the offer. Luckily, they took asking price. If the market is hot, your realtor is probably working in your best interest. I remember my GF telling me a home in Highland Park Eagle Rock area listed a home for $1.2 million. It ended up selling for over $2 million. Many of the places in the La area get overbid. Or at least that's what I have heard of. This bitch watched Selling Sunset. Wanted to take vacations. Became a realtor, and now you are helping her buy yet another handbag. She knows with this market she'll be eating cat food next year. But YSL. Run. Maybe don't ask Reddit about a price range of $1 million. Yes. The test is to put in an offer for asking. If you get declined, then wait until it closes and see what it sells for. Do that a few times and you'll have your evidence-based proof. Also, I'm born and raised SoCal, live in NorCal now though. GTFO of that place. Trash for property ownership. Foreign investment greed is burning that place to the ground. Lol, if you're asking, then you're being taken for a ride.